So we see a quotient, more specifically, we see that the variable is in the denominator. So there's two ways that you could go through this. You could say, I'm going to go through the quotient rule, or we could try to simplify it first and see if that helps us any. So in simplifying, the first thing I would do is I would rewrite this sine squared x as sine of x quantity squared. Now, we've talked about this a little bit before in examples in class where, for example, we had 1 over x minus 2, and we moved that x minus 2 up to write it as x minus 2 to the negative 1. And then once it was parentheses to a power in the numerator, we could use our general power rule. So the same thing could be true for this, is that you could move this up into the numerator and write it as sine x quantity raised to the negative 2. And then once you have it in that form, this is ready for the general power rule, because this is now parentheses to a number. So if I think about it that way, my y prime would be equal to negative 2, keep the inside fixed at sine x, subtract 1, we get negative 3, multiply by the derivative of the inside. The derivative of sine is cosine. Okay, and we said that something in the front, something in the end combine. You could write this as negative 2 cosine x sine x to the negative 3, but it truly doesn't matter, like if this cosine is before or after that parentheses squared, or parentheses to the negative 3. And the other thing I want to say is that you could also write this as negative 2 cosine x all over sine cubed x, and that would be the same answer as well. So there's lots of different ways to rewrite it, but any way you cut it, as long as you've taken your derivative correctly, you are good to go there.